Hi everybody, welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to your reading today. We are taking a look at advice from your higher self about your current situation. All right, so that situation could be anything. This can be career, love, a big change, a big move, anything, money, whatever it is. This is your higher self's advice on that particular situation. So we have the strength cards from each different deck. This is the Divine Tarot. This is the Muse Tarot. And this is the As Above, So Below deck. This is the As Above deck. Okay, so I will let you guys have some time to pick your piles and I will see you in your reading. All right, bye guys. Hello pile number one, welcome to your reading. Today we are taking a look at what your higher self's advice to you is on your current situation. Okay, so your higher self has already picked out these oracle decks for you specifically. So I'm just gonna put your cards aside for now until we're ready to grab them. And we're gonna dive right in to your cards and let's see what advice your higher self has for you on whichever situation is on your mind as you're watching this reading. Okay, so keep a situation. This could be, you know, a big situation in your life. Maybe you're going through a large change. This could be, yeah, career path. This could be, you know, even a smaller decision as like, you know, maybe which diet should I go on, or should I diet? Should I cut something out? Should I, you know, maybe it's between two things. Maybe it's between two people or two directions. Maybe you're trying to, you know, see, is this something that would be good for me in the long run? Should I collaborate with this person, right? It could be so many things. So just as long as you keep that specifically, whatever it is in your mind, that is what this advice will be for. All right. Okay. All right, we're going to begin with these. So the first one that popped out, we have relationship harmony, okay? A loyal and harmonious relationship or partnership is being manifested. The bond between friends, lovers, and partners will grow and blossom. Nurture the relationships with no judgment and no expectations. Okay, for some of you, this could definitely be relationship-based. Doesn't have to be romantic, although it could be. This could be within a friend group, a collaboration, you know, work friends, maybe you're, yeah, we're going to see what the messages come out. Again, look at that. The Galactic Federation, okay, collaboration, meetings, community. Yeah, so we see that again here. So there's a big emphasis on community, collaborations, friendships, groups, okay. Yeah, like maybe people that you're working with, or maybe your soul group. Maybe you're moving, or you're moving in a new direction. You're going towards people who are more vibe with you. They see your vision. They see kind of, you know, they kind of get to, they get your vision more. They're able to kind of help you create your vision in a more fuller way, possibly. And you have the benevolent guide. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. All right. Let's get your cards out. Wow, and Four of Wands on the split. So again, Four of Wands talks about community, celebration, you know, finding that again on the bottom, right? Finding that tribe, finding your people. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely, you have the Page of Swords. This is definitely a big message coming through for this pile. Is friendships, especially with the benevolent guide. Someone, maybe you're meeting someone you can really trust, who's going to really guide you in a positive way with maybe a goal and a direction. Maybe they're already doing the thing that you want to do, or in the field that you're in, but maybe in a higher position. Maybe they have more experience than you and can guide you in a really nice way. We have the Four of Pentacles. All right. We have the World. Okay, advice. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, definitely a wise person here. Some kind of wise help. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Three of Swords. And there's another card flipped out. Oh, you got the Strength card. So that was meant to come through. That was your, the card on top of the deck when you chose your deck. And one more. Three of Coins. There's a collaboration card. Collaborating with someone. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Fool. And the Sun. Wow, Knight of Swords. So yeah, okay. I'm going to keep that flipped because that's going to be part of our message for sure. Okay. So for some of you, this is going to be about romantic relationships. And for others of you, this is going to be about like friendships, you know, people you can work with and collaborate with. But I feel like a lot of you maybe have been hurt in the past by maybe relationships that were meant to be good. Like maybe you had a lot of hopes in working with these people or in with being with these people, and like you trusted them and you like really had a lot you had a lot of hopes in the future together, whether this be in something that, you know, you're working on together, a project, or, you know, in a relationship romantically, and maybe even in, you know, just close friendships and family. And I feel like it's like you were kind of like, you just put it all out there and you were just friendly and you were excited and you're like, yeah, let's see where this goes. And it's almost like you got hurt by putting yourself out there or by being a little bit naive maybe, which we all are. And how do you know, you always think the best in people. You know, you always want to think the best in people. But I feel like by you doing that in the past, it really hurt you. You really got hurt. And that kind of made you close off. That made you kind of keep your energy to yourself. And I do feel like you do have a very protective guide here. Okay, I see you being very protected. Like you had a big period of healing, because I do feel like it was a bit of like, yeah, like, okay, let's go. Yeah, I can trust you. Let's do this. And you didn't have a reason really to not trust people at the beginning. But it's like you quickly learned that, you know, not everyone has as great of intentions as you do. Not everyone, you know, yeah. Like maybe some examples could be maybe they lied, cheated, stole from you. Okay. They mistreated you. They took you for granted, maybe stole your ideas, maybe, you know, cheated on you. Or maybe it was a friend and they stabbed you in the back somehow. It was just like, there's just been a lot of disappointment and hurts around relationships. Okay. And I feel like that's made you a little bit closed off. Okay. But what is coming in is definitely your soul family, is harmony in relationships again. Your guide is guiding you towards people who are actually meant for you, who can help you grow, who can help you express, who can collaborate with you in the community for you, the community that's right for you. Like, and that really see you, that are not going to take advantage of you. This might be just one person, as in like a romantic partnership, okay? But for others of you, this is going to be friends that you can, that are like creatively on your level, who are like, it's like you can actually work together in cool ways and collaborate with one another. Maybe you guys are like in a certain, or you're going to be climbing in a certain community. This could be some kind of spiritual community and a creative community. Maybe you do a very specific type of art. Okay, maybe you're like a ukulele player, okay, and you really get on with all these, you meet all these other people who are into ukuleles or other similar like folky music instruments. And it's like you guys really, you just find your people and you're like, oh my gosh. And they're not like these other relationships in your past where it's like, oh, I put my heart out there and I just got totally stepped on. These people are like you and you're finding them, okay? And you guys are actually going to be able to build, work together, have fun, be creative. You know, it's not going to be this competition or feeling threatened. It's like we actually want to help each other grow, learn, you know, succeed, be our best. And there is a big emphasis. I feel like there's going to be someone, so there is someone specific here coming in, if not already, but this person is going to be, so they're very wise, and I don't really think it matters their age, but it very well, they could be older than you, but they're just a very wise person. They've had a lot of life experience. They're very truthful, very honest, very clear cut, but also I feel like your guides have sent this person to help you, to like help guide you, to team up with you, to show you some kind of maybe new way of doing what you do, or showing you a different perspective, or just allowing you to trust again. Okay? So yeah, allowing you, showing you that you can trust people, that I feel like this person, you've known them for lifetimes. And I feel like that familiarity is going to be there when you meet them. And this is someone you can build with, whether that's romantic or friend or platonic or creatively, you know, whatever it is. Everyone is going to be different. But this person is like someone you can really build together with in a nice way, in a fair way. So I feel like during this time of you know, keeping to yourself, of holding back, that time is now done. I feel like you've really conquered a lot of fear, and you've conquered a lot of maybe low self-worth that this triggered, or, you know, is it me? I feel like you really gained a lot of courage and a lot of confidence within yourself, and you're like, nah, I'm done with that. I'm done with these kind of people. And I feel like that was brought into your world so that you would learn boundaries, and you'd learn, you know, your own worth. You'd learn like how to conquer the maybe people-pleasing tendencies that you had, okay? Because you had to stand up. You had to, you know, get hurt to be like, no, I'm not going to put up with that anymore. And I'm not going to allow those people in my life anymore. I'm going to stick up for myself. And I'm going to be my own cheerleader. And I'm going to keep going in my own direction, regardless of how they hurt me, or regardless of what they may say, or what they may think. Okay, so we have the world here, meaning this is it's a successful completion. And I feel like you overcame so much within yourself, and because you were able to do that, now you get to have this new beginning with the Fool, building with this new person, this person who you actually deserve each other, who's actually gonna stand up for you. They're gonna be rooting for you. They're gonna want to help you. And you them. I feel like this is definitely going to be mutual. Like, this person's definitely heaven sent for you. And I feel like this is also, this is definitely your higher self coming in and saying, no, I'm sending you and I'm bringing you to your community, to your people, to actual relationship harmony, where it's like, oh my gosh, this is actually what it's supposed to feel like. Like, you know, joy and supporting one another, and actually, you know, getting to be creative and build and love each other and appreciate one another, right? Feeling that happiness, that excitement. It's like, yeah, your higher self is saying, yes, it's now time for you to be connected with these people who you guys are going to bring each other up together, and you guys are stronger together. Okay. It's like, I feel like it's no more this solo journey. We're coming into our family, our group, our person, our people. Okay, so we got, like this new beginning with the Fool, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords, quick. Okay, it's coming in really quick. This new beginning, this leap of faith you might have to take. So that could be someone sends you an invite, maybe to an event or a party or a gathering. And you have to take the leap of faith to actually go there, and which might be uncomfortable for you because maybe you don't know many people or anybody at all. Okay, but they're telling you, go, take action, because you're going to find your happiness. You're going to find your people. Okay, it's not going to be a repeat. This is new energy, and this is being guided by your higher self. Okay, this is where your happiness lies. This is where your light and your illumination is. Okay, this is like, it's no more of this harmful, hurtful stuff of the past. We're over that. We've healed from that. And so, yeah, this leap of faith could be you moving. This leap of faith could be, you starting a new job, or maybe you see something online of a cool, workshop that you want to try. And this is saying, yes, if you feel guided to something, do it, because you're going to find a lot of joy there. Okay, you're going to be able to build with these people, build on this new, in this new beginning, on this new path, with these new friends, groups, people, partnerships, collaboration, lover. Okay, this is a good thing. You can trust it. It is coming straight from your higher self. Go towards it. Take action. It might require you to take an action. It might require you to take a leap of faith. It might not just come knocking at your door. You might actually have to go out and seek it a little bit. But just follow your guidance, your higher guidance, because your higher self is guiding you there. So whatever feels like something you should try or do, you're going to meet like-minded people there. You're going to meet your crew, people who actually stick with you, who are like you, who feel like you, feel like home. That's nice. Yeah, I see the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're scared because of the past, and you're scared of what if they do what the past did, and maybe you're a little bit hesitant to open up or to try something new or to put yourself out there again. But your higher self is guiding you. I'm with you. I am with you, guiding you. We're done with all this, okay? We are being led to those connections that are good for us, that want us, that will give us that reciprocated energy, okay? There's not going to be any jealousy, any competition, none of that. Okay, we have the Tower and we have the Queen of Cups. And I just want to get one more. What's this Tower? What's this Tower, please? Higher self of pile one. Well, there is a message coming through saying all of these like Tower moments that you've had in your life, all of these shocking moments with other people, possibly, that have like, you're like, whoa, like where did that come from? Like, I thought this person was cool, I thought they were my friend, and then they just do something totally behind your back, like shocking, that it like shakes your core, because you're like, oh my gosh, like I thought we loved each other. I thought there was love there. I thought we were supporting one another. I was like, where did that come from? Okay, that was there to emotionally mature you. And which is so crazy. And trust me, I know this because I've gone through many of these my own moments like this, where it's like, wow, I thought we were friends. Like, where did that come from, you know? But these are given to us to really help us grow, because, you know, not everyone's energy is genuine. Not everyone has your intentions. Not everyone is as loving and as kind and patient as you are. You know, some people do have other intentions, and we have to find that out. And so we have to kind of grow up from the naivety of thinking, you know, everyone's got our back and everyone has our best interest at heart. And it's not true. And it, you know, it just makes us more in touch with ourselves. I feel like this really put you on a path of getting in touch with your own intuition, because I feel like you probably felt this happening. You probably felt some kind of warning signs, warning signals, right? And that was meant to be there too, to bring you back to yourself, to be like, hey, listen to that. Listen to that. You felt something was off, you felt something was wrong, and you didn't listen. And because you didn't take action, you didn't walk away, or you didn't say no, you didn't put up a boundary, or you didn't say, hey, no, I'm not cool with this. These tower moments happen to just make this stuff come crashing down, to bring it out of our lives. And that teaches us, hey, you got to listen to yourself. You were right about that. You had a feeling, okay? And I know we always want to think the best of other people, but not everyone is on that path, okay? And that's just the truth, and there's nothing wrong with that. They play their role too. But it was all for you, to bring you closer to yourself, to your higher wisdom, to your intuition, to say, hey, look, you do feel, you do know what's right, you do feel what's going on here, okay? Yeah, the 8 of Coins. It's painful to learn these things, right? It is painful for sure to learn these things. And I feel like you have been doing a lot of the painful work on your own for a long time. But now it's time to work with other people on whatever it is that you've been working on. So yeah, you're a creator in some way, or you have a business, or you just have some kind of thing that you're passionate about, that you're like been mastering behind the scenes. And so you're finally getting to that point where it's time to come together with other people and join in and group together, and let's fly together. Let's lift, let's rise together. No more of this like solo journey that we had to go on. Now we get to work with other people in a beautiful community, and it's going to feel amazing. It's going to feel so good. And I feel like it's going to heal your heart in so many ways, because you're actually going to be able to trust these people, and they're going to bring back your faith in friendships, in partnerships, in lovers, in work partnerships. You know, it's like it's time for us to flock together, right? Birds of a feather. That's what you're finding. Birds of a feather. We flock together. The Chariot, you are moving, okay, moving towards victory, moving in this new direction. I feel like I feel like a lot of you guys may be moving in some way. So, yeah, moving towns, moving cities, maybe moving jobs, taking a trip, going towards a workshop, trying something new. But there's some kind of movement, and with that movement, you're coming into meeting your crew, your family, your soul family, your tribe, your true tribe, okay? After a lot of mishaps. I feel you guys. It is not easy to learn these lessons. Knight of Pentacles. It's been a slow and steady progress, slow and steady, working at it every day, diligently. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You're scared of the past repeating itself. And then finally, the King of Coins. So I feel like that's what you've been working on. I feel like you've been like almost referencing the past as something that you never want again, or you don't want to go back into that. But I feel like it's been a motivation for you. It's helped you move towards what it is you truly do want. And what it is we don't want is one of the greatest teachers. Honestly, these people are all teachers. As hard as these lessons may have been, and as harsh as may have been, you know, they were all there to push you towards your truest potential, to push you towards your true happiness, creating your own world, creating yourself, building yourself up. It forced you inward, and it forced you to create and just focus on what it is you're building. it made you focus on, yeah, your stability in life, like what it is you're here to grow physically. So your work, your career, your passion, your projects, your creative pursuits, your business. I feel like you were just like, hey, I do not want this past. I do not want to end up like these people, whether that be family, friends, coworkers, whatever it is. That's not who I want to be. And so I'm going to diligently work towards who I do want to be, the future I do want, the world I do want to live in. And that's what you've been creating, and that's what you're about to step into. And because you're stepping into that, you get the community with that. And we all get to grow together. We all get to come up, and it's like, oh, it's beautiful. And I know you've been so patient and it's been slow moving, but it was just because it was such a big world you're creating. It was such a big idea. And it's such a, yeah, it's something of real, true value, right? And anything of real, true value takes time. Like the turtle is slow, right? Anything physical too, like anything that we're working on in the physical, it takes a while to actually catch up, even energetically, if we might be like, oh, I'm ready to go. I'm excited. Let's go. The physical takes quite a long time to kind of catch up even to us energetically. So I feel that now it's time that your physical world's going to start catching up to your energetic vibe. Okay? And you're now just coming into the time where, yeah, it's time to build with those around you who vibing with you, who feel you, who are on your level creatively, and who see your vision, who also want that same thing in their lives. And yeah, it's going to be completely different than the past. How one, beautiful. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming to your reading today. This is beautiful. I'm very, very excited for you, as I'm sure you can tell. Only because I vibe with this a lot. I really do. This is definitely feels like this could be my pile for sure. I love this energy, and I'm really, really excited for you guys. I know it's been a lot of trial and error, and a lot of lost friends and lost people, and it sucks and it's hard, and that might mean you leaving behind a lot of people that you know. But just know that even if there's no ill will, no nothing like that, but it's just time to move on. It's just it's just the past, and a lot of maybe ghosts, or a lot of just maybe mishaps, and it's, I feel like you've just outgrown it in some kind of way, right? There's just too many maybe bad memories, and so it's time for you to create your own world and your own life, your own creation, with those who also see that vision just like you, and they're your own wacky group of individuals, and you guys get to like live that cool different life, whatever it looks like for you. So thank you so much, Pile One. I love you guys. If this did resonate with you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. Please leave a comment. Shout out Pile One. Let me know, are you going somewhere? Are you interested in trying something new, going in a new direction in some kind of way? Yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' story if you want to share. Other than that, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. I actually have love readings on special for all of February. I also have a inner child healing with another healer friend of mine. So we're gonna do a guided meditation / hypnosis and a Kundalini Reiki healing. So that will be on March 3rd at 11 o'clock. You can find the details down on my website. It'll all be there if you're interested in something like that. We're gonna do a group, and maybe this is your thing. Maybe this is how you find your wacky group of individuals like me and other people, right? Maybe you're one of us. But yeah, so definitely look into that if you're interested. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next reading. All of my love, Pile One. Peace. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading, your advice from your higher self about your current situation. Let's see what your higher self has to say. These are the decks your higher self picked out. You actually got an extra one from pile 1. They just got these 3, but you got another one. So we will put your deck aside for now until we're ready. And let's get right into it. So let's see. Higher self of pile 2. What do they need to know? What advice do you have for them about their current situation? What are they going through? What do they need to know? What's your advice? Okay, nice. We got the sun, y'all. That's a nice card to get. So you got the sun. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached, and innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into a bright future with uplifting fortunes beckoning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love it. Okay. Let's see, what else? What other advice do we have for my pile 2s? Higher selves of pile. Ooh. Okay, got 2 of those. Oh, got 3. Whew, it's going to be a big one. All right, we got separation. We have QuickSilver. And we have ash. All right. Okay. Pile 2s, what do they need to know? Advice on their current situation. Okay. We got the mantis beings, enigma, elusive, and sensitive. Just gonna put this here. All right, and we have the moon in Taurus with exaltation. Very nice. Very nice. Second house. Okay, let's get into your tarot cards. Advice from my pile 2s from their higher selves. Okay, we got the 3 of Wands. Nice to start. The 9 of Wands. Whoa, okay. The 3 of Pentacles. The Hermit. See, can you see that? Yeah, okay. Might just have to scooch a little bit. Okay. All right. Wow, nice. The Star. Okay, these are our 3. The World. Wow, 10 of Pentacles under the 3. And Temperance. Whoa, what we want. Okay. Let's see, I might push these up a little bit. Okay, we're all in, I think. Okay. Wow. Pile 2. So it's definitely the end of a struggle. I will say that. I will say that at the very least. Okay. So you might have gone through a recent separation, or you might be separating from something that maybe you were with for a long time that was kind of difficult. So for example, this could be, a difficult job, something that wasn't, fulfilling you. This could be you separating, moving away from a family member, a group of people, a home, a location. Yeah, I feel like something's dead, done, and over with here, and we have to leave it behind. But it's almost like your cards are barely talking about that. They want to mostly focus on what's coming in, but I'm firstly going to start with that, okay? I'm going to read QuickSilver out of the book because it's the one I'm least familiar with, okay? But I do see Mercury there, so it might have to do with, makes me think of like quick tongue, like a silver tongue. So maybe you guys do speaking in some way. But anyway, yeah, it's like, I feel like there's something of the past, and I see it with the Knight of Wands here. It's like there's been some kind of battle, this is like the wounded warrior, right? So it could be your whole past, maybe from this point on, or before this point, is kind of crumbled in some way. And so we're now having to build upon the ashes of the past. And so we have the World here under the Nine of Wands, meaning a successful completion. Okay, a completion of the struggle, a completion of maybe something that was difficult or difficult to overcome or difficult to make work. So it's going to be different for all of you, right? It's going to be in a different space for each of you. But we see new experiences coming in here with the Three of Wands. That was the beginning card, right? So I feel like you've been in a hermit mode, a mode of healing, a mode of balancing yourself out. Maybe maybe this has been like your karma from a kid. And maybe this has been from your, growing up in your hometown and dealing with family, or dealing with, a job you've always been at, or something like that. I just feel like it's been this kind of long drawn out. This could even be past karma. But I feel like you've cleared your karma. I feel like you're done. I feel like you've healed yourself, and you came out the other end very, very balanced and very healed with the Hermit and Temperance. I mean, this is like mastery, self-mastery here. Okay? This is realizing, mastering the self, and then being able to then manipulate your outer world within that. And, manipulate is in a positive way, and like, this is what I want to manifest in my life. This is what I want to see. This is who I want to be, right? And, we have to really have a solo isolating journey in order to kind of come to these realizations a lot of the time. And now we're finished with that. I feel like you're finished with this really solo isolating journey of like, having to go over many things many times, where it's like, this still isn't healed from my past. And so I have to look at it again, and there's so many layers that we have to heal, and we have to go over again and again. But I feel like you've reached a point where it's okay, where we've cleared it. You've really stepped past your karmic lessons, and I feel like your karma is now, it's wiped clean. It's amazing. And we see that here with this enigma, elusive, sensitive. I feel like you're a very sensitive person. And you're highly intelligent. You're an enigma, right? You're very rare. You're a very rare type of soul, a very rare type of person. You're a star, right? You truly are a star. And I feel like that's what you've been realizing about yourself, is like, it's just keep staying true to you. And you kept doing that. And I feel like you never gave up on yourself. You always knew you had that special light, that special spark, And I feel like you see yourself like that now. And maybe it took a long time to get there, right? Because we had to heal. We had to let go of all of the beliefs that weren't true, that weren't supportive of who we truly are and meant to be. And it's like you always felt that. You always knew I have something special. I see the world in a unique way. I have something different about myself. I have something I want to share. I want to shine. And so now that you're healed, we can get past all that. We can get through that. And now you're getting these new experiences that are going to begin happening, or that maybe they already are happening. Okay, we see the domino effect. One experience leads to the next, right? And I feel like that's leading to not only you being I feel like you already are, you have temperance and the star. I mean, that is a healed human being. That is a truly healed person. But now actually getting to step into the role, step into the shoes of our truest form, of our truest selves, being it unapologetically, having removed all of the crap, all of the, the crap that doesn't belong there, that taught us that we weren't this, right? And so getting to step into our dream, into who we truly are meant to become and who we truly are. We're not becoming, we just are it, and we're just letting go of all this stuff that isn't it, right? And so now you're coming into a time of meeting people who are equally individualistic and unique, but you guys get to actually help each other grow. I see this braid, it's almost like a trail or like a ladder up. So it's like we get to weave together our beauty, our uniqueness, our differences in this beautiful creative way that makes life easier and more beautiful. We get to do it together, and look what we're building. We're building our 10 of Pentacles here. And I see that with a community. I see that with other people. Maybe you're reaching people around the world, okay? This could be over the internet. Maybe you're a YouTuber or an influencer or something, but you're well known, okay, with other people, and that's going to build your community, and you're going to get connected with other like minds, with other people who are similar but also equally as unique as you, okay? And that, I feel like you're going to be able to build together, your legacy, your dream. A lot of abundance, not just physically, but also emotionally. It's like we did this together, and we get to enjoy this life that we created together. And that's beautiful. I feel like, this could be collaborations. This could be you putting yourself out there, and you just find your people, and that just finding your people just makes you wealthy. Okay? And you all get to connect, and you all get to help each other grow into this beautiful, amazing, long-lasting, rooted success, growth, abundance, stability in your life. Okay, this is so beautiful. Like, life is getting so good for you. I can't tell you. You're stepping into your shoes. You're stepping into your highest timeline. Okay, why you came here. Your riches, life's about to get reward you very, very heavenly, I wanted to say. Very, very richly, very, very, huge. It's going to be huge. And you get to do it with those that you love, with your soul group. And you're like, how did I get this lucky? How was I able to live the life that I always actually dreamed of? Like, is that real? Like, I'm actually getting to do that. I didn't know if that was actually a thing. I didn't know, and it's happening to me. And it's because you're healed. It's because you did the work. You took yourself out, and you're like, I don't want to repeat this anymore. I don't want to repeat the mistakes of my past, or of, those who were around me's actions, karma. It's like I'm clearing this for myself, so I actually get to enjoy life in my own way, in the way that I want to, and I actually get to connect with those who also want the same things, who also want to build in this specific way. And not just me, but we all get to help each other do it together. And that means stepping into maybe the limelight. Maybe you guys are a speaker, or you share ideas, or you're a writer, or you're a painter, or you're a singer. You know, you express yourself in some way. And so that is your key there. That is your key to connecting with those who you guys can help each other out and build each other up. I feel like as individuals, we'll all be brought up, and together we get to help each other. We get to collaborate. We get to, support each other, share with each other. Wow, incredible. And have cool experiences on the way. Like, yes, maybe traveling the world together, traveling the world to go see each other, traveling the world and connecting online, but living that dream life, living that life we've always wanted, and that life that feels right to us. Oh man. But it definitely means you leaving something of the past. It's not growing anymore. It's dead. It's done. It's ash now, and we got to look forward. We got to go. And maybe that means you traveling, okay? Traveling away from where you're at, traveling away from the past and moving on in some way. Okay, and I feel like as soon as you do that, that's the first domino. And I feel like that, whatever it is, makes you stand out in some way. Yeah. Sharing your experience in some way, okay? Doesn't have to be physical travel. That's just going to be for someone. All right. I'm going to read this QuickSilver out of the book because I'm curious of that one. Oh, there it was. Slippery, mobile, mercury, part liquid and part metal. QuickSilver, also known as mercury, right? We see mercury there, is a mesmerizing material. Its gift is to slip between worlds. It cannot be pinned down or easily defined. Mercury came to symbolize the god Hermes and the great hermetic secrets of alchemy, always sliding away into secrecy, just beyond the alchemist's grip. It is said Mercury represents the transition between the physical and the unseen worlds, between life and death, between science and the esoteric. It is the metal of sacred thresholds. Shamanic practitioners of every tradition must acquire the ability to stand at the doorway between worlds. This is no small feat. The Mercury card indicates the current has a particular gift for such a task. This is the work of the shaman, teacher, sage, artist, and alchemist. Yes, heed the call of the QuickSilver. The sacred threshold requires your attention. It says, go deeper. Read the book of poetry, Mercury, by Ariana Reigns, to ponder the power of a secret. It says, if you're attracted to shamanic work, find a trusted teacher who can guide the way. Be discerning in your choice. Alchemy reminds us you cannot transmit what you haven't got. In esoteric wisdom traditions, QuickSilver and Mercury are associated with the lungs. It is no surprise that the shaman is a lifelong student of the breath. Wow. So yeah, maybe a lot of you guys are shamans, literally teachers, healers, artists, right? We kind of touched on that. But so interesting here with these two cards, this is the threshold. This is the threshold beyond, in between worlds. It's like that's what you're at right now, is you're leaving behind an old world or an old life or something of the past that has now become ash, right? There's nothing there to grow. And you're about to step into a whole new world. So it's even more, it's like you're becoming a new person. And I feel like you may be this person who's able to do that, and maybe you're able to receive gifts from the other side, okay, because you're so in touch, you're so spiritually connected. And so maybe that's your gift. That's how you spread love and joy. Maybe that's, you're a channel, right? Maybe you're a channel of information, of divine wisdom. And because you've done all of the work to heal yourself, and so you're here to spread the message on earth. You're here to come from the depths the shadow. You've done the shadow work, and now you're here to spread that message around the world, connect people and be connected with other people maybe who are doing similar things. Or by you speaking your message, you attract like minds, you attract your family, your people, right? Or you help heal those people, and so you're all connected in that way. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Wow. You are an enigma, that is for sure. This is part of your purpose. This is part of why you're here. Okay, yeah, you're meant to, go into the depths, go into the darkness, into the shadow realm, because you've done it within yourself. And because you can go into that side of yourself, and you can receive and retrieve messages that you can then share with others. And that is your legacy, and that is what you're growing. And it's going to help you materially as well, because you're going to be able to genuinely help other people go through their own processing. And however way you do that, okay, it could be through art, of course. It could be through walking dogs. Everyone's going to be different in how they do that, but it's going to connect you with other people, and you're going to be kind of this person they can look to, this kind of wise leader, someone that they know has done this exact work that they're interested in, or healing in some kind of way. And yeah, you can show them the way as well. You show them how you did it. This is what I've brought back. This is what I've learned going through these depths, through this darkness. I've come out of it's like you have risen from your own ashes of the past you, and from your past karma, and your past selves, your past life. And you have risen like the phoenix from the ashes of that. And so you have this very unique ability to be able to go back into that and come out and be like, look, I was able to do that. I've died many times. I can go to the other side. I've channeled. This is what I've learned from healing my own shadow, from facing my own darkness. And this is what I have to share with you guys. This is what I know. And that creates a lot of stability, a lot of abundance in your life. Yes, materially, but also the richness of connection and friendships, and the richness of knowing that you're genuinely helping people, and you're genuinely helping their own karmic paths, their own family, and their family trees heal and grow. Wow, that is incredibly beautiful, Pile 2. That is amazing. So your advice, I don't know. What's your advice? Enjoy it? What's your advice? I don't see advice here, really. I'd see you're totally on target. You're totally, doing it. And so I feel like this is just more of a congratulations, and more of a acknowledging who you are and what it is you're here to do. Maybe you just needed that encouragement that yes, you are on the right path. That yes, this reassurance that this is what you are here to do, and this is what is happening, is that you are now stepping out of some past where it's like you've had to fight your own inner demons and battles, right? And so you're in between these worlds, and you're about to step into this new world. And so they're like, yes, step in with confidence, because you are going towards nothing but success, connection, growth, stability. Stepping in to your shoes, where you're gonna, and I feel like you're gonna get a lot of attention. You're gonna get a lot of people who know who you are and look up to you. Okay, and so I feel like they're just like, get ready, because the dominoes are about to start falling. All right, wow, Pile 2, amazing reading. Wow, beautiful. Good for you guys. Like, you guys are you're really stepping into your dream. You're stepping into, and bigger than your dream, like your highest path, like your higher self is saying, like, we're starting our work now. You did all the dirty stuff, right? We're done with that, and now you get to step into it. What you knew was here for you to step into. Okay, it's time. They're just telling you, look, it is time. It is happening. Okay, we're reassuring you that. Yes. Okay, wow. Pile 2, I'm super excited. I get really excited with these readings. Fun. Okay, so enjoy this, Pile 2. That is your biggest advice. Enjoy it. Take it step by step, domino by domino. Know that they are falling in a beautiful direction for you. And yeah, enjoy the growth. Enjoy this new world you're stepping into with this new stability and these new connections and this new abundance that is here for you. This stardom, you know, beautiful. Thank you so much for coming to reading Pile 2. I love you guys. If this reading did resonate with you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. If you'd like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. Love readings are on special for February. I also have an event going on, an online gathering. That's going to be a inner child healing. So it's going to be a guided meditation / hypnosis with me. And then we're going to have a Kundalini Reiki session with a friend healer of mine who's beautiful and very talented. And so it's going to be an amazing, incredible gathering. So if you're interested in that, you can go to my website. Tickets are only $44. It's a 2-hour event on March 3rd. So if you're interested at all, let's gather together. Let's build together. We can meet some cool people and share and vibe and heal. It'll be amazing. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next reading, okay? All of my love. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your Advice from Your Higher Selves reading. These are the decks that your higher self picked out. So we're going to start. I'm just going to put your deck over here for now. We're going to start with some oracles. All right. So the readings have been awesome so far. So let's see what advice your higher self has for you about your current situation. Higher selves of pile 3, what do you need to tell them? What do they need to know about their current situation? What advice do you have to give? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to take this one just because we have a lot of decks here. So that's a nice card to get. So you have the Pleiadians, unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. All right, so higher selves of pile number 3s. What advice do you have for them? What advice? Thank you. Nice. You have the sun in Capricorn with achievement. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, these ones are hard to handle. Hard to handle. Okay. Okay. Higher selves of pile 3. What advice do you have for them? What do you need them to know? Okay, we got 2. We have the raven's head. Okay. And we have autumn. All right. Our deck. Okay. You have compassion with Guan Yin. All is well. Understand your present situation through unconditional love. Wow. And forgiveness. Embody compassion and open your heart to kindness. Guan Yin is here to protect and heal you. You and your loved ones are safe. A lot of unconditional love here. That's amazing. What's better than that? Okay. Let's get into your cards. I might read the Raven's Head out for you so you can see, but the autumn is usually, it goes well with the sun in Capricorn with achievement because it's about harvest. So you might be harvesting something here. Sorry, I'm shaking the tripod here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, got some extra cards. That's cool. All right, let's start with our flipped cards. Okay, so we have the Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles. Every group so far, all three groups have got the Three of Pentacles. So there's a lot of building, a lot of collaborative working together, creating together, building, you know, building life, creating. We have the Crone of Waters, the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. I think this is Neptune. A bunch of bugs in his hair. We have the Six of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow, 2 kings. We have the Circle. This is the, what is this, 12? That's the Hangman. Wow, and you have the King of Swords. You have 3 kings. That is incredible. That is crazy. And you have the Lovers. 2 sixes here. Okay, I'm gonna just keep these cards. They're gonna be an extra message for us. These, oh, these 2. Oh, one's already flipped over. Can we flip them? Let's see. Okay. Let's see, maybe I can fit them here. Okay, if we do that. Okay, because we have the Six of Wands. All right, Saturn. And wow, nice. We have the Star. Beautiful. Well, achievement, yes. With 3 kings, the Star, 6 of Wands. You're achieving something very, very big. Oh my gosh, this is interesting. This one's hard for me to grasp. I'm going to read the Raven's Head out of the book because I really want to see what that says. But I feel like this is the world and its beak. You're definitely in a time of harvest. And we can see it here in the Three of Pentacles. And with all of these kings, it's like, and maybe this means like reaching a conclusion to something, because each king in this deck, it's almost like they're like we see it closing a book on something. Conserving or taking. It's like, sorry, I just spit a little bit there. It's like having done all this work, and now it's like, okay, it's done, it's finished. You've achieved something really big, or you will be. And maybe it's like, maybe they're telling you to have compassion because maybe you're worried about finishing something, about coming to a close or a completion, or coming to a major achievement, coming to a major, moment in your life that maybe something you've wished for. This is something that you've really worked really hard for. And I feel like you're going to be really seen by a lot of people. You're going to have, I mean, you have the Star and the Six of Wands right next to each other. They came out together. And that's you being seen, okay? This is you having like recognition by a lot of people, being seen for what it is you do. A lot of people looking to you maybe for this thing because you're a master at it. You've reached a pinnacle of success. You're some kind of teacher, or you've just reached such a high level of achievement, of success, that people are like, they now look to you. I feel like you're now one of the well-known people, or you will be one of these people that maybe in the history books, or someone that they're like, okay, these are the examples to follow, and you're one of those, right? To accomplish this, to get this. And I don't know, it's like, it's super exciting, and I feel like you're going to, but it's interesting because we have compassion here. So I don't know if this is something you're worried about. You're worried about reaching this level of success because maybe it's like what comes after this. But this is saying enjoy it, baby. Like, enjoy it. Unconditional love, and we have the Lovers. This is saying like celebrate yourself, or celebrate maybe, you know, you in a partnership, you in a, maybe you guys have gotten married or something like that. But this is saying, I mean, this Six of Cups talks about being very highly talented in many different, you know, creative pursuits. And maybe your thing is now you can choose to kind of go wherever it is that you want and celebrate that. You know, there's nothing to be worried about here. There's nothing to be scared of, you know, having reached such a level of success and notoriety. Okay, sorry, I know I said I will read that now. I just got caught up. Initiation, the ordeal, the work begins. Though alchemy is filled with a myriad of open-ended symbols, the raven's head has a precise message. It arrives to mark the beginning of the work. This indicates something has occurred, known or unknown, to initiate the spinning of the alchemical wheel with its mighty churning. Things are about to change on every level. The raven's work cannot be undone, just as the pill cannot be unswallowed or the pearl turned back to sand. You may be overwhelmed, or think the journey ahead is not for you. Your doubts matter not to the raven, as its appearance signifies it has chosen you. You are ready, and the moment is now. Can you go back to the way things were? Can you pretend nothing has changed? The raven caws it clear no. It does not apologize, as it knows your destiny is great. Whoa! Go deeper. Watch Alfred Hitchcock movies The Birds to ponder a raven flying at night. As you step into the work, travel light. There is no need for additional baggage. Literally or metaphorically, everything you need awaits within the alchemical laboratory. The raven, with its trickster spirit, has many symbolic interpretations. It is also linked to the Hierophant card in the tarot, so be on the lookout for a new teacher or mentor. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is exactly. So this is a time of you stepping into some kind of limelight or some kind of recognition, being seen for something, being recognized for some work that you've been doing. Some kind of great achievement is going to be well known. And I see this, you know, you're kind of worried, and I feel like you're stepping into a whole new, with the blessing of the raven's head, you're stepping into a whole new world. And this is saying, have compassion for yourself, you know, take it easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, but have unconditional love. Like, you know, you should be excited. This is something very, very positive and very, very good in your life. And I feel like it's going to bring you into union with so many blessings that the universe wants to give you. yeah, maybe you're in the works of becoming a teacher, becoming a very, highly sought after artist or performer, or you're well known in your industry in some way or another because you've mastered something here. Like, you're definitely, wow, 3 kings, man. That's huge. And so the only king we're missing is the wands. And so maybe that's your teacher coming in, right? The wands is the fire. So maybe a creative teacher, someone to mentor you creatively in some new endeavor, new medium that you want to grow or learn on. But we definitely see that here with the 3 of Pentacles. This is like teacher-student energy. This is a growing, a learning, a building in the physical. And so, yeah, so, wow, this is very interesting. You're coming into definitely a time of harvesting all of the work, all of the labor that you've been putting into something. You're getting well received by a lot of people. You're going to be very well known. You're going to have a lot of success, a lot of victory, a lot of notoriety. And you're coming into union with, maybe this is your mentor, or maybe this is a lover who becomes a mentor for some of you, okay? But this is like receiving blessings, because I feel like you're very multi-talented, especially with the 3 kings and with this card here. And don't doubt yourself. Don't, I know it can be scary, because you're like, okay, well, what's this new choice or this new direction going to bring me? It's like, yeah, the genie can't go back in the bottle. That's what I'm getting with this. It's like, it's almost like, oh man, I'm scared because it's so unknown and it's so huge and it's so new, and I almost want to suck it back into the bottle. But it's like, no, it's out now. You're seen. You need to be, heard. You need to be seen. Your work needs to be witnessed. You as a person need to be shown off. And I feel like life's about to blossom in a whole new way for you. And I feel like you feel that, and you know that, and it's like intimidating, right? And you're like, me? It's like, yeah. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt how much knowledge and wisdom and how much you have to give. How much other people are going to celebrate you. And so you should be celebrating yourself just as much. Yeah. You've built something up very, very nicely for yourself. And so you've done all this work, and so you should be excited for what this next phase has to bring. Be excited for the success. I know it can be scary, but it's going to be so good for you. It's really, you're going to see your life blossom and bloom and abundant in new ways, and you be able to grow in new and exciting ways creatively within yourself, within your relationships, and you're just like, wow, in awe. I feel like you're going to experience life in a whole new way that you didn't even know was possible, and you're just like, what? Like, what is this? And I feel like you're going to be around a lot of very unique people, but very high-end people, if I can say that. But like, it's almost like you get to be on the upper echelon of characters. And so you're going to be walking in very unique circles and with people who not a lot of people get access to. Wow, this is very neat. This is so interesting. Very unique energy here. Yeah, it's like you're going to be known for something here. And that can be, it's a lot. It's a big achievement. It's something really huge. I feel like it's career-based, okay? In your life, you've mastered something, and when you reach a certain point, there's only one way to go, and it's up. And it's to reach a new plateau, and you're reaching just a new level of success, of achievement, of life, okay? And you're going to get a little more popular here. You're going to get a little more seen. You're going to have to step out into the limelight. Maybe that's what's scaring you. But just know, have compassion for yourself. Take it easy. on yourself. Like, you are protected. Everyone is safe, okay? That's what they want to say here. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? By you taking this opportunity, you guys are going to be perfectly safe. And they want you to just celebrate. This is your advice. Celebrate, be excited for the next steps, for this growth in these new ways, and just witness and hold unconditional love in your heart for yourself, for this process, and just go in with an open heart and an open mind, and enjoy what the next phase of life has to bring, and enjoy these new fruits of your labor, enjoy these new learnings and teachings. You are chosen for this. It's you. It has to be you and only you. Wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. This energy is, it's like, I feel like I'm just touching it. Like, I can't quite grasp all of it, but it's because I feel like it's going to be so different for each and every one of you, but it's like you're transforming into a whole new era, into a whole new level of existence. And I feel like not a lot of people get to reach this. Not a lot of people get known like you're going to be known. We get celebrated like you're going to be celebrated. Wow. So cool. Like, I feel like you have such a uniqueness. You have something about you that's very much different. That's very, going to be very highly looked at by a lot of people. Yeah, you have some kind of fruits that a lot of people want. They want to taste it. They want to, be around it. They want to learn from you, or they want to buy from you, or they want to, it's this thing, and you're like, wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe life has turned this way. I can't believe I've reached this level of success. And but it's like, but you've grown into this. You've achieved it all on your own. You've really done all the work. And I feel like you're just ready now. You're ready. You learned what you needed to learn. You can handle it emotionally. You're emotionally mature enough, and you've reached a level of like physical stability up into a point, and now it's just ready for the next point. And I feel like you know that you're deserving, and I feel like you treat yourself well. And so it's like, this is just the next step into that. It's just the next building block up. Wow. And you're coming into union, I feel like, with your purpose, with this. It could be a partnership, okay? This is you definitely in your higher self, okay? If nothing else, this is you and your higher self being like, dude, we've done it. Like, let's go. This is I'm walking you through this. You are protected. Do not worry about this. Like, we are stepping into our purpose, why we came here. So let's do this together. Let's support each other. We're going to be very, very celebrated, and we're going to help a lot of people, or we're going to show a lot of people. We're going to, do these things. We're going to perform. We're going to, provide in some way. And because of that, it's like, that's what makes your heart sing, and that's what makes a lot of people love you and look up to you and look to you for this thing. Wow, holy smokes, man. These readings are intense. Wow. You're ready, and they just want you to know that you are ready. Your advice is, don't be afraid. Don't worry. Look to yourself and with this situation with unconditional love, that you are perfectly safe and guided and protected. And this is just the next level of your achievement. You're stepping into just a time of more eyes on you, more fame or notoriety, or being more well known for what it is you do. Okay, and life is just building up, and this is just the next step. And this is what we've been working towards, right? This is what we've been working towards. You're going to be a very highly looked at being here. Wow, that's so cool, pile 3. That's very, very cool. I love it. Enjoy this. Like, that's all they can say. They're just telling you not to worry, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. As strange to you as it might be, as uncomfortable as it might be to be well known, or you know, have people recognize you in the street or have people, you know your name. That might be a strange concept to you, but just know that they want you to enjoy this. Have fun with it. Be in it and be grateful, and, you know that you deserve this. Know that you achieved something so great, and that this is just the beginning of the rest of it, and that you're now walking into a new world. I feel like it's time for a new cycle to begin for you. Okay, my pile threes, that is your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys. If this resonated, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. If you'd like a more personal reading, you can book that with me down in the description box. Specifically, love readings are on special for the month of February. And I'm also doing a inner child healing workshop with a friend of mine who's also a healer. She's a Kundalini Reiki master. And we are going to be doing a guided meditation / hypnosis with a Kundalini Reiki healing session at the end of it all. It's going to be a beautiful online group session. It's really I'm really excited for it. It's going to be really powerful and really healing. And it's only $44. So we're doing that on March 3rd. It's 11 until 1. So if you're interested in that, you can book that down in my on my website, which is linked in the description. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next reading. Okay, my pile threes, good luck, all the best, all the blessings to you. You're going to be amazing. And comment so I know your name, so I know who to look out for when I hear about you. All right, all my love, pile threes. Peace.